O'Brien on that
This
one
is a demonstration of flip for Mac.
So aggressive, really pounding the ball into the hands of Owl defenders in the first set. She's been using a lot less force here in the second set and hasn't been quite as effective. Frana Burtness-Adams sends it deep. Short little shot. Kept alive there. Now it's Thompson going back to the strength, and she wins that point. Fooling Dormio. Wasn't a complete fastball, but it's tied up after the Owls held a lead of as
This
much
is a
as
demonstration of flip for Mac.
Captains on this squad will take the serve. Burtness-Adams with a diving shot, and she forces the ace there. Dormio to the ground, couldn't keep it alive once again. Already for UMass Boston, that's the third service ace of the day. First ace for Frana Burtness-Adams. Left for Elise Davis, and she wins that point. Ball awkwardly hit off the hands of Burtness-Adams and then off the hands of Porter.
This is a demonstration of flip for Mac.
Serving is Bridget O'Brien. She sends it deep for Wilson. Hanneman over to Porter. Now it's brought back for Davis, and Davis wins the point. Davis has really been the one player for this Owl squad that has been extremely effective at winning points consistently. Looking at that first set, Elise Davis only won one kill, but she's had several.
This is a demonstration of flip for Mac.
Thompson has 2 straight hits that are sent skying in the air, and she wins that point. We're back tied at 13. She sent one that was just lucky enough to be kept alive by an Owls player that came right back to Shannon Thompson, and she was not going to let that ball be hit back again. She hits it, this serve, right onto the hands of Bridget O'Brien. Now it's going to be a difficult shot for Kristen Gerard, and that's another winner. Give that one to Cassie Hanneman.
This is a demonstration of flip for Mac.
14-13, UMass Boston has their first lead in a while. Thompson to serve once again, sent it onto the hands of O'Brien. Now it's Dormio keeping it alive. Hanneman sends it far side. That's Corinne Porter. Short little shot. Great diving play to keep that alive by McHugh. Now it's Nemeth setting up Porter once again. She goes hard this time. Dormio keeps it alive to the near side. Elise Davis. Wilson with a dig. Bringing it far. It's Thompson. Thompson's strong hit. Nice job by O'Brien.
This is a demonstration of flip for Mac.
And she wins it. Kayla Wilson, no chance all alone on that back line. And winner, chicken dinner on that one. We're tied at 14 here in the second set. UMass Boston leads 1-0 after a 25-20 first set win. We'll see Dormio take the serve here. Dormio 13 aces on the year, the freshman from Leesburg, Virginia. One of 2 freshmen starting on the floor today as Kristen Morrison starts for the Beacons.
This is a demonstration of flip for Mac.
Back. As it's 15-14 according to the scoreboard now. Dormio serves. Shot too strong there as Molly Radigan went up top trying to have a big shot, but her changeup floated over the end line, and it's 16-14. Big chance.
This is a demonstration of flip for Mac.
Soft shot. Radigan's there, sends it far side. Porter onto the hands of O'Brien. That one goes long. And Bridget O'Brien, a player who's been so strong for this squad in terms of offense, is also proving why she's an all-conference player 2 of her first 3 years. She leads the team in digs, 4.34%. That's third best in the conference, and she's been playing a lot of defense in this one as that ball can't be kept alive.
This is a demonstration of flip for Mac.
A 6-inch radius, but none of them could keep it going, and we're tied at 16. Brooke Nemeth serving for the Beacons. Nemeth, who struggled a bit in the first and second set against Plymouth State, has been much better today. Win there on the far side from the Owls, and we're going to see Braylon O'Toole check back in. O'Toole and Kelly McHugh, or Madison McHugh,
This is a demonstration of flip for Mac.
A bit of a give and go there as Molly Radigan just sends it at the feet of Bridget O'Brien. No chance. Burtness-Adams and Morrison back in. Bob Weiner just having a nice little rotation between those 2 players on his squad as we'll see O'Toole back in there. Kayla Wilson to serve. Wilson, as we said, starts about 10 feet behind the end line just to get some momentum because she does stand at just
This is a demonstration of flip for Mac.
By Corinne Porter, and she wins it. UMass Boston with the slim lead here, just a point, 18-17. Wilson runs up, sends it onto the hands of O'Brien. Ball tipped, blocked away, and nothing doing there from Gerard, who had tried to dive under the net and get it. And we'll see Bob Weiner take his second timeout of the afternoon.
This is a demonstration of flip for Mac.
They trail by as many as 3 in this set, but they're 6 points away from taking a commanding 2-0 lead. This is a Beacon squad who we thought might come in Tuesday and really respond to the adversity and take out a Plymouth State squad that's been one of the elite teams in this conference over the past 4 years, but hasn't been able to get over the hump. Instead, Plymouth State, who's playing their best volleyball on the season, has yet to lose a road game. They're now 5-0.
This is a demonstration of flip for Mac.
Center on Tuesday. Just took it to the Beacons, but they're responding much better on this senior day here, Thursday evening in Boston. Terry Condon has to be happy with the way her squad is playing. UMass Boston with just one more game on the season. That's a road game at Brandeis College before the Little East Conference Tournament on November 5th and 6th. That game will be hosted here if and only if
this is a demonstration of flip for Mac.
Island College. Otherwise, the Beacons will have to travel up to Plymouth, New Hampshire for that Saturday-Sunday tournament. Dormio keeps it alive, sends it across. Ball kept alive, and that's going to be a point. Last touch by Kristen Gerard. And the Beacons open up a 3-point lead. It was close there in the first set. In fact, the Owls had a 1-point lead at about the 17-18 point range. But
this is a demonstration of flip for Mac.
The end of the 2 sets thus far. Nemeth keeps it alive. It's over to Thompson. Touch to Porter. Porter soft shot sent back, and Porter with a 2-hand touch puts it down. So Corinne Porter coming up with a couple key kills, and Kayla Wilson will just keep on serving. Her team giving her great chances here as she's opened up a 4-point lead. Ball back near side. Lahaki
this is a demonstration of flip for Mac.
Here comes the attack on the far side. Gerard. Nemeth with the touch, and we're going to have a net infraction there. So Kayla Wilson will finally stop serving. But Wilson did a great job there. It was 18-17 Owls, and now it's 21-18. So 4 consecutive points from the junior libero. Hanneman over to Morrison, but she is rejected. 2 quick points there.
This is a demonstration of flip for Mac.
For at least a block assist. She went up with Braylon O'Toole to knock that one away. Gerard serves. Kayla Wilson with the dig, keeping it alive. Soft little shot. Wilson sends it across to Morrison. She's blocked once again. Morrison over to Hanneman. Hanneman throws it across the net. Braylon O'Toole leaves it for Dormio. Thompson sets it up, sending it across for Morrison. That one's blocked. It's going to be a tough shot to keep it alive. And Dormio finally gets
this
it across.
This is a demonstration of flip for Mac.
Hanneman takes the strong shot. That one's not over, and Hanneman wins the point. Biggest point of the evening thus far, as the Owls had won 2 points in a row and had brought it to within 2. Now it's a Beacons 3-point lead with 3 points needed to win this second set. Take a big advantage. As Keene State, as we said earlier, has won 12 of their 16 games in 3 sets, just 4 in 7 when games have gone longer than that.
This is a demonstration of flip for Mac.
With a big one there, hitting it to the far side. We'll see Bob Weiner take another timeout. It's 2 Bruin head coaches, and in this one, Terry Condon has had the better end of things. 23-19 Beacons lead. Almost an identical set to the first one, as it was 25-20 in the first set. 2 of the elite teams in the Little East Conference. These teams have combined for the last 4 regular season
This is
titles,
a demonstration
3
of flip for Mac.
tournament titles. UMass Boston has won the last 2 conference tournament titles, including a 3-1 victory last year over these Keene State Owls. Bob Weiner's squad is the first one out of the huddle. He's already been forced to call 3 timeouts. For them, it'll be Dormio, Gerard, Bridget O'Brien, Laurie Whalen, Braylon O'Toole, and Alex Lahaki.
This is a demonstration of flip for Mac.
Squad out there of Porter, Wilson, Nemeth, Thompson, Morrison, and Hanneman. We'll see Corinne Porter serve here. Porter with a deep shot. O'Brien keeps it over to O'Brien. Kayla Wilson keeps that one alive. Hanneman far side to Thompson. Thompson does not come up with a winner. Nice job by the Owls to keep it alive. Now it's Thompson, and she's rejected. Sent across. Good volley here. Both teams
This
really
is a demonstration
and that's
of flip for Mac.
For UMass Boston. Just a bit too strong there on a far side hit. I believe that was Bridget O'Brien. 1 point away from winning the second set is UMass Boston. 24-19, and Corinne Porter will be serving for the set. Porter, the Little East Conference Rookie of the Year last year, and that'll do it.